I guess you wondered how it is I can have office hours in the chat room. So I'm going to show you how this works. The chat room is over on the left side of your page. You just click on chat. It takes a few seconds for the chat room to load, so don't worry about it if it doesn't load right away. And also, sometimes it'll time out on you and you get all this weird code. If that happens, just hit it again, and the next time it'll come up. So, the chat room, as it comes up, we're waiting for it. It's almost there. I told you it's slow. So when the chat room comes up, what you'll see is a box at the bottom where you can type, and on the right it'll tell you who all is there. You can come into the chat room 24 hours a day. I don't have to open it for you. It is always 100% of the time open. And so if in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're working on something and you've got a question, then come and just drop that question right here into the chat room. The chat room never erases. So at the end of the semester, we'll have everything anybody has ever said on the chat room will be there. So word of caution is that on the chat room, if you put a comment on there, everybody sees it. So don't say something bad about me or about one of your classmates because everybody can see it. The good news is, though, that any time of the day or night, you can come in and leave a question for me. When I come in every night, I will come in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. I will come in at 9 o'clock, and I'll be in this space from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And so if you have something you want me to address, then just drop it into the chat room anytime during the day and night. When I come in at 9, I'll address it. If you specifically want to have a conversation with me, a text chat with me, then show up at 9 o'clock. Now, I've got 3 different classes that I'll have the chat rooms open on different tabs, and so I will be bouncing around among the 3 chat rooms in that hour. But if I find somebody there, then I will begin a chat or respond to your chat. So be patient. If you come in at 9 and I'm not there immediately, then drop your question and either hang out and wait for me, or do like I'm doing and go on to another tab and then come back. So this is a way for you to interact with me either live at 9 o'clock each night or just periodically during the day. What I really want you to use the chat room for is questions that the rest of the class needs to hear. So if you've got a personal issue, then send me an email to my inbox. But if you have a question about an assignment and you think there might be somebody else in the class with the same assignment, then put it here in the chat room. Also, before you put a question in the chat room, check the previous chat and see if somebody's already asked it. If it's a question I think a lot of people will need, I'll actually put in the announcements. Y'all might want to check on the chat room for answers about such and such question. So this is where my office hours are. Remember, I also have live office hours at Delta State. Thanks.